Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts. Okay, so it's been about a week since I recorded the last episode, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. I know we took out Hammond for Lambert, who's the other Witcher that we met quite a while ago now. Now we have to go meet him at the Hierarch Square? Hierarch? Probably Hierarch. That makes sense. So yes, we are in Oxenfurt. He's actually pretty damn close, so we're going to go do that in a second. Now, you may recall, I think it was about 3 episodes back now, I said to you guys, if you had any questions you wanted me to answer, or just general topics of discussion that we could talk about on, lengthy journeys, so I don't have to cut out all the traveling. Got quite a few questions from you guys, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I've written them all down on my phone, so next time we travel, we'll start reading those. Anyway, let's get on with this and go find Lambert, who apparently is over yonder. But yes, it's Thursday now. On Monday I had the rest of my wisdom teeth taken out, so I feel kind of shitty right now. I think my mouth is still bruised, so, there's that. Oh, how pretty does that look? It's so freaking orange, man. What the hell? My mouth is kind of bruised and, messed up, but, we must press on. So he's down here? Yes, he is. Hey, Lambert. How's it going, buddy?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're doing, but yes, I'm ready. That's how long it's been. I don't bloody remember.
I think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Thanks? I'm like really racking my brain here trying to remember what the hell we were doing. I mean, again, we killed Hammond. What are we doing now? I don't remember. Why do the kids in this game look so creepy? They have like adult faces.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my 2 little tots.
Charmed, I'm sure.
You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
He's a merchant? Oh, I remember now. Didn't we get some kind of a sword or something from Hammond and we have to take... No, that was a different quest. I'm so bloody confused. I guess we'll ask him questions and try and figure out who the hell this person is. So, how'd you become a merchant?
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Oh, that was a threat. Witches are sterile. You can't have kids, you piece of shit.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
So, are you implying either someone impregnated her for you, or that you're adopting them? Something like that. Lambert's got something to discuss with you, and it probably involves him stabbing you, if I were to know anything about him at all, which I kinda do.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Nice house.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Alright, might have got interrupted there, but you saw nothing, because I'm hopefully going to edit out all of that seamlessly, but me mentioning this makes it not seamless, but that's okay. That's kind of, cover in case it's really obvious. Anyway, your wife knew about your past?
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day.
That was so unexpected.
With a clean slate.
Remember a witcher named Aiden?
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Tell me your side of the story, or cut to the chase. Sure, tell me your side of the story.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
It's really bugging me that I can't remember what the bloody hell is going on in this quest. I remember something to do with this Aiden guy, he's a witcher. Aren't we looking for him like he's gone missing and we're trying to help Lambert or something like that? I'm gonna have to read the quest description after this. Not playing this for a week has completely confused the crap out of me. Let's cut to the chase, you son of a bitch.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Let's play cards. Or, you know, not. We'll leave you alone. Too late to repent your remorse. It's fake. You've changed. You've changed. Oh, no, he didn't.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Should we kill him or should we spare him? You know, if I could actually get some live feedback, we could kind of vote on this. Let's play Eeny Meeny. Eeny Meeny, Miny Mo, catches something by its toe. If it screams, then let it go. Eeny Meeny, Miny Mo. I kind of messed it up, but whatever. I land on kill him, and that was unintentional, but screw it. We're gonna kill him, I guess.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
I told you he was gonna stab him. I knew this shit was coming. Oh god. Deckhole. Let's burn him. Yeah. Oh god, he's really weak. Okay, sir. I'm gonna have to ask that you calm down, sir. Why am I the one killing him?
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Help? I did it
You're
all.
welcome.
You stood there.
Want to talk about it?
Well, so I'm losing my voice.
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Is that really the end of the quest? Really? I don't know what happened. Son of a bitch. You know what? Let's go to the completed quest. I need to find out exactly what. Wait, what did we fail? Oh, yeah, there was that woman with the, chickens were going missing or something like that. And she was like, it's a monster. Can you kill it for me? And we were like, yeah. And then totally forgot and left. And apparently we've now failed that quest. Well, shit, I'm sorry. So, completed quest. Let's find following the thread. Don't know if these are going to be in alphabetical order or the order that you did them in or something. Holy shit, there's a lot of quests here. This is everything that we've done. What the hell is following the thread? I've probably gone past it, it wouldn't surprise me. Contract. Totally gone past it, haven't I? Son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck it. The point is we killed that guy for Lambert, that's all I know. Did he drop anything? Where did we even kill him? Wasn't it like right over here? Yes, it was. Okay, he did drop a lot of shit. He dropped some bombs, which is interesting, a Novigrad longsword, and a manuscript page for enhanced necrophage oil, and he overburdened me. What a dick. What an absolute dick. Yeah, I know, game, you don't need to tell me every time. Let's see if we can make the enhanced necrophage oil. Yes, we can. Let's do that. Okay, so what sword did he drop? It looked kind of regular and crappy. Yes, it is. Well, let's drop you, and we'll also drop, I don't know, you, and you. And I guess we're trying to sell the rest of them. Alright, so what else did we get? I think that was about it, really. That was kind of disappointing. Well, whatever. Anyway, So we got a quest to go visit Triss at her house. I think that might be in Novigrad. I don't really remember. Let's see what other quests we have. I think we have some decent Witcher contracts. I can say words. Mysterious tracks. Talk to the hunter. So it's level 20. We're 15. But it's in green, man. So I don't know. Maybe we should try that. Oh, screw it. Let's go do that. So we got to speak to the hunter. I imagine he's going to be back in the other place. And that reminds me, I did write down a bunch of quests that I found around here. So you know what? Before we go and do that, let's go find some of those. So, yeah, I guess, give me a moment here to try and figure out where one of them is. And then, whilst we're traveling there, I'll read out some of these questions that you guys posted in the comments. So, yeah, give me a moment here.
Sorcerers.
What the hell? Okay.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Apparently I accidentally found another quest. Let's have a chat.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Who might know?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Sounds delightful. Exactly, lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
So why aren't you
That
there?
why you think I should
Zing!
look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Where's this Putrid Grove? And by the way, that sounds like what you'd call your ex-girlfriend's vagina or something. You'd be like, yeah, at least I don't have to venture inside her Putrid Grove anymore. That's disgusting, I'm sorry. So where is it?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
Yeah, we went over
You'd
this.
fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
What the hell?
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
That man can teleport. No prison's gonna hold him. What do you want?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Wait a minute, bats can sense moths? I should get a pet bat. Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I
Right.
can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
I imagine we will, large-nosed man. I imagine we will. That really reminds me of that, I can't remember his name, It's on the tip of my tongue. There was some kind of like guard captain, L. It begins with L, I think, like Lex. I don't bloody know. Some dude in Oblivion who's like the guard captain says pretty much the same thing to you. It's like, I'm watching you, scumbag, and we'll meet again. But yeah, apparently I found an accidental quest here. That works. Anyway, so yeah, I do believe there should be a quest somewhere around here, I think it was. I remember it was around the back of the docks, and that's the docks. So yeah, we're going to venture over there and see what we can find. And you know what, whilst we're doing that, let's the hell? What's going on now? Okay.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Fetch some metal, you rich?
I've been robbed! Thief!
I can't tell if, like, he actually works in an industry in which he uses metal, or if that was just some kind of weird insult. Look for the thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk with the beggars. Okay. I guess we're doing this quest now? Sure. So wait, what am I looking for?
Waste of breath.
Can I... I'm so confused. Why are there yellow circles everywhere?
I've heard of you.
Oh, have you now? There's a bunch of things here. These actual quests? Nope, didn't think so. What am I? What am I doing? So freaking confused, man. Start checking over here. This is like the only circle we haven't really looked at. Is that him? Are you a thief?
Oh.
I don't think that's him. I did ram him, though. The hell?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer.
Armorer. Interesting. And a drunk man.
And over me coffins.
I'm so... I don't...
Touch me.
Oh, interesting. There's a picture of Triss. Witch and harlot. Is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown.
Robbed.
Someone else has been robbed. Who robbed you? Son of a bitch, sir. I wasn't looking. Okay, so we gotta find whoever's robbing these people. I get that. Don't know where they are, though. I'm like trying to keep my eyes peeled here. I seriously can't see anything suspicious. That's a guard. Oh god. I think we found them completely accidentally. It's you. Oh, thank you.
Why the hell are you following me?
I don't know.
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
'Cause I'm a witcher, bitch. That's a misunderstanding. I don't much care. Just do. You're off to see the King of Beggars, ain't you?
Well, you're not as clever as you think. And I'm not blind. You're on your way to see the King of Beggars.
Gonna rob me? Got any ploughing idea what a courier is? This gold is from the non-humans. Take it, and you be fucked.
Will I now? I'm sure we can figure something out. I think you're stealing from the King of Beggars. I think you're stealing.
Like you'll be when I let a few people know you pocket some. Not all the non-human gold makes it to the king, does it?
What the fuck are you on about? I don't pocket a thing.
I'm not the one you need to explain this to.
All this shit goes to the king, along with whatever I make. What, actually think Bedlam will believe you? You're in for a fucking surprise. Come on, genius. Can't wait to see what he does to you.
Is he gonna take me there? Apparently so. So, we're looking for the... You know what, I'm gonna read the bloody quest description, because I'm a little bit confused about what's going on in this one as well. It's gonna be secondary? Maybe? Wait. Eyes of Novigrad. Oh, it's a main quest, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so... What did we actually do? Oh, so we visited Triss's house. So this is where it was. I had no bloody idea. That was completely accidental. Okay, so... Let's try and actually catch up with what's going on here, because... If I'm confused, there's probably some other people confused as well. Though I'm sure there's also a lot of people that know exactly what's going on. Serious travel to Geralt to Novigrad, the largest city in the north. It would take seas of ink to describe the city, blah blah blah. Okay, don't care about that. Novigrad, don't care. War raged throughout the known world. Enriched, yes. This is not that useful as information goes. Within the city, the temple guard acted with impunity under the command of a cankerous snot named Caleb Meng. I can't remember how he pronounced that. It was weird. And with the support of that terror-spreading band of zealots, The witch hunters, meanwhile, the kingpins of the city's underworld, still held much of it in their sleazy grasp. Finding Ciri here would be like searching for a needle in a burning haystack. Geralt would clearly need some assistance. Luckily, an old acquaintance of his now lives in Novigrad. Her name was Triss Merigold. Okay, so, yeah, I get it. We're looking for Triss to find, Ciri, but why are we looking for the King of Beggars? That part confuses me, man. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention because I got interrupted. I'm gonna blame it on that, but, you know, maybe he knows where Triss is? That makes sense? Holy shit, this guy's slow. Come on, buddy, we ain't got a freaking day. Maybe if I run ahead, he's gonna speed up. I guess it's probably over here. Maybe it's over here. Buddy, where the hell are we going? Holy shit, you're slow. Well, I guess whilst this is going on, I'm going to read one of the questions that I said I was going to address. I feel like this guy might get attacked or something, but, you know, we'll try and follow him. Anyway, so as I mentioned, I asked you guys when we go on lengthy trips and whatnot, you know, topics of discussion or just general questions you wanted to ask me. So, in no particular order here, I've written them down. Kaiser Affinity says, what do you think about Total Biscuit's new 30 FPS police, and is there any chance you could do... Alright, let's start from the beginning here. What do I think of Total Biscuit's 30 FPS police? For those of you that don't know, on Steam, there is a thing called Steam Curators, which is usually famous YouTubers and stuff like that. Sometimes, you know, review websites like PC Gamer, and they can suggest and recommend games, and also say that games are shit and stuff like that. I guess I'll carry on with that after we finish this.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
I'm not. Can't ever be sure.
No one.
I ain't gonna lie. I may not be able to keep secrets, but I ain't lying.
Grab him! Smash the bugger!
No, don't smash the bugger! God blimey, governor! Right, punch the shit out of somebody. Why is this man red? Why are you red? You look important. Oh, God. Okay, I can't use my science. Oh, no, I totally can. Wait, so remind me why I'm fist fighting if I can use science? I don't understand. Oh, God. Oh, no, trapped in the corner. That's really bad. KO him. KO. Oh, God. Taking so much damage. Jesus. All right. Time for a tactical retreat here. We're gonna use the Quen when we get a chance. Nobody shoot me. Okay. Yeah, Warlock. Yeah. No! Dickhole! I'm so dead. God freaking damn, I just got punched to death. Son of a bitch. Well, damn. I'm very confused why my sword wasn't... I don't... As if we're in like a friendly fistfight where it's like you can't kill people, but we could use science. Very confused indeed. Anyway, so I guess I'll carry on with the question. He basically said what, you know, Total Biscuit, I'm sure a lot of people know about him. He made a specific new curator account on Steam called the 30 FPS Police, and all it does is point out if a game runs at 30 FPS and not 60. Here's the thing, a lot of people getting like really bent out of shape about that, like they think he's picking on these people because they made a game that's 30 FPS instead of 60. I think even Total Biscuit knows there's nothing really wrong with 30 FPS. Yes, 60's better, but it's not like 30's gonna kill you, you know? It's not a huge deal. It's like a quality of life thing. And by the way, anytime you want to load game, that'd be really handy. This is why I call it load screens, man. Like, holy shit. But it's like a quality of life thing. So, maybe the load screen's frozen? Because it has done this a couple of times. Thank you. So yes, obviously people prefer 60, but 30's not... What the... Where am I? And why can't I move? Oh, okay.
Nosy.
You know what, let's skip this because we already saw this. Let's try going with the other option, and then I'll carry on with my, you know, whatever the hell I'm saying. Me, you got my word.
Me, you have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, not more. How stupid do you think I am?
Still gonna fight, aren't we?
Grab the horse, son.
Yep.
Smash the bugger.
Smash that bugger. Well, burn, you sons of bitches. Yeah. Anyway, so I think I made my point. 60's good. It's better than 30, but 30's not a huge deal. But Total Biscuit fucking hates 30 FPS games, so he's made a thing for people that also hate 30 FPS games, so that before buying it, they'll see a thing that says that the game is 30 FPS. That's basically what it is. It's just like, if this game runs at 30, not 60, there's a thing on Steam from his new curator, I keep wanting to say curator account that basically says that. Again, a lot of people getting really bent out of shape about this, like they think he's picking on the, the poor developers, etc., etc. Here's the thing. As much as I just mentioned that, yes, 30 is fine. I much prefer 60, but 30's not going to kill you. There's really no excuse for a game to be locked at 30, is the other thing. So I don't think it's a problem that he's, made an account to point that out. I don't see why people think that's him picking on them. Well, for example, I've complained before that indie game makers sometimes make their games not full screen. Like it's a 4:3 ratio or something, so you get the black bars on the side. I'm like, I don't care if you're an indie developer, there's no excuse for having your game not fit the whole bloody screen in 2015. So, there's no excuse for not allowing your game to go at 60 either.
Stop! Enough! I was just following orders.
So long story short,
question.
I don't have a problem with
A
it,
simple answer.
even though a lot of people seem to.
Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lysol's. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
Naturally.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
See, that was weird. Any other time we've had a punch-up, we weren't allowed to use signs or potions because we weren't supposed to kill them. Clearly, we didn't kill them. And yeah, I could use signs or potions. I mean, I kinda needed to, because good lord were they kicking the crap out of me. Anyways, yeah, I think I made my points. Personally, it doesn't bother me in the least. I don't think it's a problem. Do I think he's going a little bit kind of over the top with it? Yes, absolutely, but at the same time, I don't think it's a huge deal. It's like, is it something I would do? No. It's not something most people would do, but again, I don't think it's really a problem. But again, a lot of people get like super bent out of shape, like, oh, he's picking on the poor developers. No, he's not. Shut up. So yeah, end of discussion there, really. Anyway, we kind of need to go to a merchant or something because we are carrying far too much crap. So let's check the world map very quickly and see where the nearest one is. There's a merchant over here. Shopkeeper. Sure, I guess let's go over there. And whilst we do that, let's read another question, because there was a few from Kaiser Affinity, so let's carry on with... Oh, God! This is what happens when you try and play the game with one hand. You fall into a weird pit. A very weird jump out of the... Geralt, what the bloody hell are you doing, sir? Jesus. Okay, well, whatever, that works.
Gonna be sick.
Okay, so, he also said, is there any chance you could do a one-off video or series about Antechamber? It has the same puzzle design brilliance as Grimrock 2. Is there any chance I could do a one-off video on Antechamber? Absolutely. Will I do a series on it? I really don't know, because I don't know much about the game at all. I've seen a little tiny bit of gameplay. That's really about it, so I couldn't tell you until I actually get around to playing it whether I would like it enough to actually make a full series on it. But yeah, I mean, I'm more than willing to do a one-off series, a one-off video on just about anything, really. I don't see why not. Right, well, anyway, let's speak to this merchant. He's a dwarf. Hello, buddy.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
I like you. Little respect, man. I like that. I can get a loan? Interesting. Let's go with that just to see what it does.
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
I didn't actually want the loan.
Well, I never let your kind in,
Well, okay, it was only 100 crowns. That's kind of annoying. So I guess if we don't pay it back, he'll send, like, people to beat me up or something. That's kind of cool. So I guess, we'll keep it for now and see what happens.
How can I be of service?
Get on your knees and beg. I wanted to pay back my loan. Son of a bitch. No, I'm keeping it for now. Screw you. I'd like to convert some currency. Yes, I would. I didn't realize this was a bank. I thought it was an actual merchant, but sure.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Haven't found anywhere in the city else I can do it, period. Okay, so we now got... Oh, an extra 677 crowns. That's not bad. We have over 2,000 now. Good.
How can I be...
Stop taking me out of the bloody menu. How's business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests, and no more.
I can't tell if his beard's clipping into his neck or if just one side is shorter than the other, but it's really bothering me. And no, we are not playing Gwent. Get out of here, you short son of a bitch.
Till next time.
I can say that because I'm only 5'9", 10. I always say 10. We'll go with 10. I'm actually 5'9.5", but we'll say 10 because it sounds better. Anyway, what the hell was I doing? I can't remember anymore. Find the King of Beggars. Oh, we still haven't done that? Well, damn, son. Okay, so where is that? I would guess it's probably here. Yes, it is. Okay, so anyway, let's carry on with the questions. The next one was also from Kaiser Affinity. I believe this was his last one. I am stuck on the... Oh my god, Geralt. Son of a bitch. Let me play with one hand. It's not that hard. Well, it is that hard, but it shouldn't be. He also says... And does England have its own unique soda in the same sense as Inca Cola? I don't think I've even heard of Inca Cola. I think I've heard like an Inca tribe, but not Inca Cola. So do we have our own unique soda? I know we have some that I don't think is in any other country, or at least very few, like Iron Brew, for example, is very well known. It's kind of weird tasting. It's like the sort of ginger ale-ish. Weird. I really don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a bit like ginger ale, but not. It's weird, man. But yeah, Iron Brew is the only one that really springs to mind, but yeah, there's probably a bunch here. Like, we have a lot of sweets or candy, whatever you want to call it, that aren't in other countries, or if they are... For example, I know Americans have things called Smarties, but in America they're like these sort of white, sugary tablet things, whereas here they're basically M&M's. Like, for all intents and purposes, they are literally freaking M&M's. Like, they're just chocolate covered in, you know, sugary shells. Alright, so this is the hideout. Oh, that's right, we had to knock and say a password.
Open up.
I like your stash.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell. What do you got back there?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
That's gross. Can't you tell? I'm a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Well, unluckily for you, buddy, I know the freaking password. It's that one. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I like to tiptoe through the tulips. Bart Simpson said that. I don't know if that's... Maybe someone else said that before him, but I'm pretty sure it's a Bart Simpson reference. That's kind of funny. That, I think, is like a song or something like that. Wait. Isn't that from Alice in Wonderland? I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, Old Sal's Farrowed Piglets.
Old Sow's Farrowed Piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
What you gonna do, brother, when Hulk Hogan gets racist on you? What you gonna do? Probably fire him if you're the WWE. That's topical.